Hello everyone, this is Simon from Ongaken, and today I'm gonna stream a video published by a YouTuber about BeatRush because I decided that I'll make this little series about reacting to BeatRush gameplay videos found online and give feedback, explain what's going on, explain maybe what the reviewer or the uploader didn't notice, and also gather feedback from them and implement features they may have recommended or look out for bugs and yeah, so something like that, and just reacting to others reacting to the game. This is the first video I found. It's by Nekoban on YouTube. It's about the early access version of the game, 0.838, which was some time ago. Yeah, like a month ago. I reacted to the uploader, showing my appreciation. I watched like 8 minutes of this video, and I was really happy that he enjoyed it, and also that he gave me some feedback about the game and about what could be implemented and what could be improved. And yeah, so let's get right into it.
We might actually make it through the whole stack tonight. It's amazing. Alright, so this is BeatRush. It is in early access, so it says it right there. Keep that in mind. Yeah, let's learn how to play. There we go. In BeatRush, your goal is to survive throughout the music track playing in the background. You'll play with spaceships, but which can be upgraded. It's not going to be easy. There are obstacles in your way. Colliding with them will cause damage to your ship. Okay. You also encounter points. All points replenish some of your health. Okay. Blue ones are used as a currency. Pink ones allow you to jump. Orange regenerates shield. Okay. Each level will be more difficult. So don't hit walls, don't hit obstacles. Chips 4 and higher have unique features. Okay. So orange is abilities, blue is currency, pink is jump. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run into some stuff.
Yeah, this was the old UI in the early access version, the old the old menu, which many people have complained about. Yeah, it was there since the beginning, since the very first internal testing version, and I never really gotten around to fixing it until the full release a few days ago. And I'm not a kind of person. I'm not an artist in the graphical sense. Like I don't make graphics like this, like beautiful UIs, and yeah, I don't have the sense of. I don't know. I just. Yeah, but then I realized that in the full version I could do something like switch the camera to behind the ship, but from an angle, and that could look nice, and the menu would be just a little rectangle on a side, and when interacting with, for example, the shop, you would see the ship changing in real time. So I implemented it in, and it's in the full release version, live now on Steam for free.
I guess. So pink is good. I think I think the idea is we want to hit these, don't hit rocks.
Those colorful shining objects are what we call.
Oh, I'm all here for an audio description of what's going on.
You can buy stuff in the shop with them. The other ones restore your abilities. The rocks you see generating ahead are obstacles.
They're having some sort of lags.
Later in the game, more
I can see
obstacles
them
will begin.
too.
They'll cause more damage to your ship.
Probably from the recording and playing it at the same time. To be honest, the game is a little bit expensive on the GPU.
Heard that.
Have fun, and thanks for downloading Beat Rush.
No problem.
There's a lot of effects going on.
Visuals are interesting.
Yeah, they're trying to switch the graphics settings by
Alright, if we go to high
JKL at the
grade
moment.
visuals, it chugs a
Yeah.
lot.
For
Middle
this, there's the settings item in the main menu in the full release version. In the overhauled menu, you can go right into settings, into graphics, and switch your settings there. JKL should still work, but it's not the preferred way to switch graphics. So if you want to switch graphics, head to the settings and graphics, and when you open settings, you'll find yourself already in the graphics settings. So change your stuff there, change the individual items to your liking and to your FPS goals. The game should run at 60, but mine runs at like 120. This is not a high-end computer, so I saw people who had like 244. Yeah, but mine runs at 120. Drops at certain moments to like 90, but it's still optimal. 60 is the minimum. You should always aim to 60 at least.
medium seems okay. Good too.
They seem to be going slower than anticipated for some reason.
Yeah, okay. I just dropped it to the low visuals.
Yeah, okay, now
I'm
it's
pretty sure we're getting
as it's
slowed
supposed to
down
be.
even at mid, so
Or actually
a little
it's still too
intensive.
slow
somehow.
for some weird reason.
File it back.
I don't see their FPS counts, so I can't really say if it's caused by FPS, but could be by switching to graphics.
Background stuff. Oh,
Yeah, it's still
okay,
too
they
slow.
actually have a jump counter. That's good.
Yeah, there's a jump counter, a player. Yeah, it was suggested by a player who found themselves not knowing how many jumps they have left, and also the level progress counter. It was the same player who suggested this, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm looking for these suggestions, for this kind of suggestions, so I can make the game better for everyone. And no matter what you think should be implemented and changed, added, or removed, just let me know, and I can see to it if it makes any sense. So, for example, the jump counter and the level progress counter made perfect sense, and it's there. I implemented it the same day it was suggested, or the next day. So yeah, just send suggestions and we'll see to it.
I feel like refining the HUD a little bit would be nice. Like, have some icons for
Yeah,
jump.
yeah.
You put the health bar.
The
like,
same
in the middle
thing
at
as
the
with the
bottom.
main menu.
I didn't
Yeah.
jump intentionally. I jumped me itself.
The HUD hasn't been overhauled. I didn't
Got
change
achievement
anything in the
in
HUD
beginnings, but
since
there
the
was a
early
slash
access
through it, so
version.
I'm not sure what's going on. Whatever.
So yeah, I'll try to make it prettier, but I'm not sure if I can do it. So, and you actually
Beginnings, but there was a slash through it, so I'm not sure what's going on.
the slash through. There was a problem with level 1 and 2, so I had to cut the song into 2 levels. So when you reach the progress of 50%.
You put the health bar like in the middle.
50?
at the
Yeah,
bottom.
it switches you to level 2. This is intentional So the first song is divided into level 1 and level 2. It's okay, it's supposed to be that way. It's not a bug, it's not anything that shouldn't be there.
Jump intentionally. I jumped me itself.
Yeah.
Got an achievement, the beginnings, but there was a slash through it, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, the
what's
slash
going on.
is the
Whatever.
transition.
We'll see what we can buy in the shop afterward. I don't know how to jump. I'm trying to... I'm doing this on controller, so...
Yeah, back then controllers were kind of supported, but... Well, not officially. You could have played with controllers, but it wouldn't perform well. For example, it wouldn't be able to jump. But now in the full release, it should work. I don't have a controller, so I can't test this particular feature, but you should be supposed to, or you should be able to use the controller, and the controls are in the news section of Beat Rush on Steam, in the announcements, and you should be able to switch the controls via Steam. I'm not sure how this stuff works, because as I said, I don't have a controller. I never cared about having a controller, so I don't know how it works. But as far as I know, Steam should have some sort of rebinding feature. So if you need to change the binding of the controls, just head there and it should work. If not, let me know and I'll implement a system for this as well. But it wouldn't make any sense to implement it if Steam already has it.
Trying buttons. Maybe keyboard's the advisable way to do it.
Yeah, back then the keyboard was the advisable way to do it, but now you can use the gamepad as well.
Yeah, we'll just do keyboard.
As I said, it should work.
Like, I think that's how I used to play, the game that made the tracks based on your music. There you go. A little hoppy. Like my beer. A little hoppy. So tired of hops.
Yeah.
Get from above on that cone, eat it. I think you can kind of see the end there in the distance.
You can see the portal. As you can see, it's sort of appearing and disappearing. It's because of
It's a little rough, but it's decent.
his graphics settings. For some reason, when switching the graphics to the medium setting, which should be the K key back then, in the early access version it was the K key, and for some reason the portal was just misbehaving. I don't know why, but it's not supposed to happen now. And just make sure in the settings menu, in the graphics menu, when you scroll down, just make sure the effects are on ultra. If your computer can handle it, keep it on ultra, and you can change all the others to your liking, but try to keep the effects on ultra. I'm trying to pin this issue down, but if you keep it on ultra, the portal back there shouldn't blink, shouldn't appear and disappear. But I'm looking into it.
Well, I'm also like I'm not sure like how procedurally generated versus
Versus what?
versus planned out these tracks are.
Well, at the moment and in the full release as well, the cones and the obstacles, so the points and the obstacles, are randomly generated based on your position. So it has nothing to do with the track, even though it's a musical rhythm game, sort of, but actually not a rhythm game, because it has nothing to do with the music in the background. The original idea was just to fly above this platform, collect stuff, and listen to the music in the background. And it wasn't supposed to be connected in any way, not directly anyway. But yeah, so that hasn't changed. So they are procedurally generated based on your current position, and the position itself of the points and the obstacles is random in a certain range. And no, it's not pre-planned.
Or if it's like if it's reading from the music for where it's
No, it's not reading from the music.
These rocks and stuff.
And it won't, because as I said in the announcement section on Steam, I'm trying to fix bugs in Beat Rush, but I moved on, I let it go, and I'm working on something new. There's a completely new project in the oven, and it'll be ready in a few weeks. You'll be able to see what it's all about. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Stay tuned. And this was, well, the original idea was an experimental educational project teaching people C++, and I sort of started making music for it, and then I just felt like I have this game and it works. I could put it to Steam, so why not? And yeah, it appeared on Steam, and now it's almost a year since it was released. It was on Steam before in internal testing, so it's more than a year on Steam total, but a little less than a year released on Steam. So I think it's time to move on. This is just a casual little game, and something new is coming, so
I don't know what that orange thing was. I'm guessing it was some sort of obstacle.
yeah, the orange thing, yeah, hold on, let's wait
I guess we're just
to
going.
it. Yeah, this orange thing, you can see it's also an obstacle. No one told you about it. But it was supposed to be like a surprise that something new has appeared. No one told me about it, what it is. Yeah, it's an obstacle, it causes more damage, and it is intentionally not like advertised anywhere. You're not supposed to know about it beforehand. It's something that appears out of nowhere. And the only thing that you should collect are the points. So based on that fact, all the other things cause damage and are not to be taken, are not to be picked up, are not to be collided with. So these also cause damage, and more damage than the original rocks from level 1 and 2. So beware of these. They're dangerous. And there'll be one more obstacle later in the game.
Oh, uh-oh. It's getting hairier.
Yeah, a lot of stuff here. In the full release version, at the moment, I lowered the difficulty a bit, so there should be less stuff spawning in your way.
Oh, okay, that's right, we're in level up mode, so this is level 2. Got it.
This is actually level 3, it says right here in the upper right corner. It's level 3, because as I said, level 1 and 2 was the first song, so the first song was divided into level 1
Makes a little
and
more
2.
sense now.
So this is level 3.
A little bit rocky, a lot rocky.
Yeah, a lot of rocks
Knowledge
here.
damage is critical. Oh, that's right, hitting the beats gets you health back too, that's right.
Yeah, it does.
We'll be alright.
Hitting all the points, no matter the color, replenishes your health a bit. Also, going through the
I do
portal,
appreciate the audio warning.
going through the portal replenishes your health completely. So if you're low on health and you have some jumps available,
I don't know how colorblind friendly this color selection is.
just jump over to the portal and
Like, I
it
feel
will
either
replenish your
shaping
health.
the pickups a little differently between the 3 cones.
Colorblind friendliness, I myself do not see colors optimally or normally. So many people see colors differently than I do. And I had a little problem with these colors. I had to actually ask people about the colors because I don't see them correctly. So the color friendliness. Well, yeah, for completely colorblind people, I could have implemented some sort of sign that says this is the orange point, this is the pink point, this is the blue point, and I could actually do that. Just either create a new mesh for each of the points, and each mesh will be unique, or just add some sort of sign above it or something like that. And that should be enough. So yeah, I could do that, and I think it would help this category of people. Yeah, so gotta be respectful to this group, because I myself fall into the group. So yeah, sure.
Putting some sort of icon or lettering on them
Yeah,
would
yeah,
be
exactly.
useful for those playing who are not standard, I guess.
Yeah.
Or expected color vision, I guess would be the best way to put it. Like, I don't want to say normal. It's a terrible term. Got 2 jumps. All right, yeah. Save your jumps where you actually need them. Then you just...
Exactly. You need to save your jumps, because in the higher levels it will get messy. So save the jumps. You can get through levels 1 through 5. It's okay, even to level 8 without using the jumps. Use them afterwards.
Done.
You'll need them. Trust me, you'll need them.
I feel like an explanation of these different obstacles would be nice.
As I
They are
mentioned,
worth
the
explaining
new
for
obstacles, so the current orange one and the one that'll come, are a surprise. I guess there could be some sort of a notification somewhere, but I don't
go
know.
till we die, I guess, and then maybe buy a new ship and give it a try. It's... Again, early access, but like the foundation is definitely here on this. I'm into it. Okay, yeah, it seems these orange things definitely do a little more damage. Maybe they specifically interact with a certain ship's ability or something. I feel like I'm doing surprisingly well for being on beer number 2 with relatively high ABV percentage.
Yeah.
Look at those sick numbers on our pickups. Oh, we got leveled up, add new song, and we got blown the
Ouch.
hell up. Alright, I want to back out and spend that. Alright, main menu. Go to the shop. Okay, we can buy the Speeder Matrix S587. I like the low poly aesthetic. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of the color scheme so much, but and the best one is purple, as it should be. I'm into that. Got an achievement for going to the shop. Alright. Infinite mode's probably a good way to grind money. We'll give it a shot, I guess. How leaderboards are looking? Did I do decently? Coming soon, so the world may never know.
Yeah, sorry about
okay,
that.
and you picked the tunes. Okay. Caffeine. Oh, this is also a faster ship. So fair play. I appreciate that the difficulty increases with the better ships. Although again, if you cycle the graphics, you could also probably initiate some slowdown. Yeah. We keep it low graphics just because. Oof, yeah, okay. I don't know why Honestly, it doesn't look that much different between 3 graphic levels. It does feel like this one has more stuff on the field to pick up. And it started sooner with the, again, this is the infinite mode.
Yeah.
So maybe it just has a stock standard, I guess we have more hit points. The jump seems to last a little longer on this too. Probably on account of the wings. He says as he explodes. Alright, but okay, it's definitely faster on the whole. Which does get you to more stages faster. But also, you're risking hitting stuff more often. And it seems you start with some jumps. Unless it just archives the ones I got from the other modes. That's kind of curious. Useful if that's the case. I also appreciate that the dev is also the one making the music.
Yeah, thank you.
Creativity is cool. Trying to read chat while I play this. Not the safest idea. Oh yeah, that's one heck of a long jump. These things are really good. I'm enjoying this. This is cool.
Thanks, man.
I don't really get tired of these runners really quick, but I don't know if I'm just zoning into it or what, but I'm liking it. I think the wider wings are also picking up more cones. I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
it actually.
my
yeah.
hit radius
yeah.
is a little wider, which also means I'm taking more damage, or at least potentially taking
Yeah.
more damage by hitting more stuff. But
Wider radius, so you collect more points, but you get more
that's what I'm
damage.
saying.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to collect the cash. I also said after ship 4, there seem to be only 4 ships available, plus more coming down the pipe. Again, early access, we'll see.
Yeah, basically.
I do appreciate that the different, the different cones have different audio sounds when you pick them up.
Yeah, I want it to
That
be.
kind of circumvents the,
I want them to
the color
be
thing, but
different in
deaf
the
and
audio
colorblind,
aspect as
then you're in
well.
trouble. Ran through 2 oranges, Okay, there's a level progress indicator. I feel like that would be better as a bar as well. Like have a health bar and then
okay,
have a
got it.
progress bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe right
Sure.
next to each other, or above and underneath each other, or one at the bottom and one at the top. Just
I'll do
you get
that.
cramming everything into
I'll
one
do that right
corner.
away.
Or yeah, level
Actually,
progress bar and then put the
could be
level
nice.
number next to it. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. That would be nice.
Maybe I was wrong about the wings picking up more cones, but
I'll do that. I'll do that.
I'm gonna aim for them anyway. That was just for style mostly. Okay, new level.
Level 5.
Oh, it's definitely speeding up and whooping me. Alright.
Yeah. But in this full release, it's a lot easier.
193,
The
what's the
difficulty is
next
lower,
thing cost?
so
200?
you should be able to get through all the levels
think we
with
can
the
go one
basic
more
ship as
round.
well. So it is possible.
Oh, I owe you some drinks for all that too. But yeah, I think we can at least get enough to get one more ship. I'm okay with this though. This is all right. Oh, are those low barriers are new?
Yeah, those are the ones I mentioned. The third kind of the obstacles. They cause the most damage.
mom is critical damage, or maybe... Oh, actually, does it have a double jump? Yeah. Oh, okay. The jumps you have stack, so you can just stay in the air longer. That's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah, they do.
I'm into that.
Thanks.
Although, that mostly just looks cool. Okay, the music does seem to be impacting at least how involved the amount of obstacles is.
Actually, it doesn't. No, they're not connected anyway, unfortunately. I can't do it.
Yeah, like
I don't know
a
how
little more tense,
it's
so
done.
a little more on the track here. Reminds me, I still need to play Bib Ribbon. I bought it as a PS1 classic on the PS3 and still haven't played it. I'm a terrible human being. I don't know if it still has the CD insertion thing, but it's also, you know, copyrighted music, not safe. I just saw the Prodigy posted they're doing they're getting a documentary done on the band, which is cool. Like they wanted to let, at least yeah, according to the post about it, like. Okay, the wings might not have been picking up as much as I thought, like I said earlier. Yeah, they would have let things cool down a little after Keith Flint passed away, but they're saying, like, now it's the time. Amazing band. Fans of crabs. Might as well learn about them, you know? What was it? What was the last... Oh, yeah, the Jawbreaker documentary was the last one I saw, and dude, like, I love a good, like, actual music documentary. Oh, okay, track change, slowed down a lot, but there's a lot going on the chords, so I'll take it. Fair enough.
Yeah, this level is designed for you to prepare
So, yeah,
for the next level, which is a lot
I think as long as
faster,
you level up, things do more damage, too.
so you can
Alright,
collect
let's
a
go to
lot
the
of points.
Shippy shop. Alright. I'm gonna run 1 as the speed matrix, and then we're... It seems to be saving my progress, or at least which track I was last on, because it's the same tune we were just on. That's kind of cool. Oh, all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, I'm mostly here for the currency.
Here
but
you need
jumps
to,
would probably
yeah,
be
for the
too.
currency to collect, and actually
So
the
much for
jumps
that.
as well,
Alright,
because
but
you'll
yeah,
need
that's
them.
B-Rush. That's decent. Again, like, needs some polish. It's in early access. But, yeah, clean up
Thanks.
these menus a little, clean up the HUD a little. Amazing time as opposed to just a good time. Let's hit that about. Okay, maybe Ongaken. Well, Ongaken's the email for, why is there an Imagine Dragons track in there? I don't know how legal the acquisition on that was.
Well, actually, I made a cover for a couple of their songs. They're fully licensed, FYI. And the cover is there, and in total there are 3 in the full release, but back then I think there was only one, 0.838. Yeah, I think there was only one, and that's the Whatever It Takes song, my personal favorite of all time. And I love it so much that I made a cover, and it's licensed, of course, and it's in there. Yeah, and about the main menu in the full release, as I said, it's already cleaned up. It looks a lot better. It's more intuitive, and it makes a lot more sense. It's smaller, more compact, and I'm gonna follow these guys' suggestions on cleaning up the HUD. So I'll change the level indicator to a progress bar and move the level counter to next to it, and it should it should make more sense, because it'll all be in one place. You just glance over there and get all the information you need. So that would be nice. I'll do that today and push it to Steam within a few hours, so it'll be there. Thank you for your suggestions, and I really appreciate it, because this is the feedback I'm looking for. Many people are just dissing and saying like, your game is so buggy and stuff like that, but this is what I'm looking for, like constructive criticism. So just tell me what you would like to see in the game, politely, like this guy, and then I'll implement it. So this is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for.
A little worried. And you play it on Linux. Alright.
Yeah, so thank you for reviewing my game, for shooting the suggestions, and yeah. This theme you're seeing right now, the stream ending screen, and at the beginning the starting soon screen, it's Dark Matter by VBI. I just installed it like 2 streams ago, and I'm trying it out. It looks interesting. I like the style, so yeah, it seems nice. So I'm using it now. Yeah, so everyone, I hope you enjoyed this new idea, and I'll make a couple more in the upcoming weeks. And when I found new videos on the internet about Beat Rush, some sort of constructive criticism review, I'll make a stream like this, commenting on the stuff they said, and implementing new features they may have suggested, and just taking it all in and giving a developer feedback to their feedback to the game, which I think is an interesting idea and a unique idea. I don't know about anyone else who does this sort of thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream, and see you in the next one. Have fun, stay tuned for the new project, and yeah, stay real. Simon from Ongakan.